6 o'clock report.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Eloise Daniels. Up top tonight, State Police Internal Affairs officials are still mulling over information they received yesterday from State Police Detective Dennis McClellan.
McClellan refused to testify last week in a court hearing involving the disappearance of accountant Rod Hotham. Now, Hotham has been missing for more than 6 months.
Hotham's family says it's convinced that McClellan knows more about Hotham's disappearance than he's letting on, and they say they have the evidence to prove it. A copy of an audio tape they've given to News Center. News Center's Janet Smith has this exclusive report.
The Hotham family says the tape was made here at Friendly's restaurant on Broadway in Bangor on October 1st last year, 2 weeks after Rod Hotham disappeared. The family says the recording was made secretly in Lisa Hotham's purse, so the audio quality is rather poor. According to the family, McClellan became involved in Hotham's affairs when Hotham contacted the state police about threats made against him last spring. They say McClellan was investigating the threats and was doing so right up until Hotham's disappearance last September. In the tape, Hotham's family says McClellan told Hotham's sister Regina and Hotham's wife Lisa that he knew that Hotham was getting ready to take boxes of documents of alleged white-collar crime to the Attorney General's office in Augusta. The tape seems to suggest that McClellan and someone else associated with the state police were going to help Hotham get the documents to Augusta that day.
I'd already made arrangements with some people associated with the state police. We went Monday night and stuff on Tuesday night, and it didn't matter. I told him, you call my house 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't care what time of day and night it is. You call me. I wait a half an hour to 45 minutes to call this guy, and it's going to take an hour to get him to us. And this guy told me, he says, you cannot drive and watch. And if it's that kind of material, you've got to have somebody with you. And you've got to have, I mean, sort of like I had a car already to use, and instant notice that nobody knows. If it's fast, it would go where we want it to go. I could try myself to be a good driver.
Rod Hotham never made that meeting with Attorney General Michael Carpenter and has not been seen since. The theories surrounding his disappearance vary. Some think he took off on his own. Others speculate Hotham may have been the target of an organized crime hit. Whatever the case, Hotham's family says it wants to know what McClellan knows.
I don't know what his involvement is exactly, but I believe he knows something. And that's all we want to know, is to get to the bottom of it and get to the truth.
In the tape, the voice who the family says is Dennis McClellan makes reference to organized crime in the state and the CIA. The tape quality is so poor, it's hard to tell what relevance those comments have. At one point, the woman who Tim Hotham identifies as his sister-in-law, Lisa Hotham, wonders about her safety. The man on the tape the family says is McClellan responds,
You haven't got a physical danger to worry about. And I don't think
Dennis McClellan's attorney, Julio DeSanctis, confirms that his client was going to take Hotham to Augusta the day he disappeared, but never did because Hotham never called him. And he said that McClellan pleaded the Fifth in court last week because his attorney told him to. Eloise, Dennis McClellan does remain on administrative leave tonight.
Janet, about the audio tape, why did the Hotham family give it to you?
Well, actually, they gave it to me because they said they wanted to let people know that what they are saying is the truth, and they want the public and the authorities to realize that the Hotham family is credible. Eloise?
Okay, thank you, Janet. Rory?
A man from Bangor is in jail tonight after going on a shooting spree. Police say Jeffrey Reno was walking on Upper